It's not natural. I won't have a gay son.
You're watching the red carpet premiere movie, Prayers for Bobby, only on Lifetime.
From the very first moment we arrive, we're on the move. And we don't want anything, ever, to slow us down. So it's surprising that 80% of women aren't getting enough calcium. But thankfully, with over 25 great flavors like strawberry cheesecake and blackberry harvest, Yoplait gives you 20% of your daily calcium and vitamin D in every cup. Yoplait, it is so good.
Years of sun damage? Reverse the signs.
Skin Renew Anti-Sun Damage helps reverse fine lines, discolorations, and even signs of damage just below the surface. For brighter, more even tone, Skin Renew Anti-Sun Damage.
Indulge in rich caramels, chocolates, and mochas and feel good about it. With Natural Instincts, it's feel-good color that leaves hair healthier looking each time you use it. How delicious. Luscious color in 10 minutes without all the consequences. Natural Instincts, it's all good.
Check this out.
Boog and Elliot are back.
We're partners.
With exciting new characters.
Right.
In an all-new adventure.
Mr. Winnie, it's you!
Mr. Winnie's been kidnapped!
This time,
I am coming for you, buddy.
You're going the wrong way, you big bahookie.
it's pets versus wild.
I can sell this.
You look ridiculous.
And Wiener takes all. The all-new Open Season 2, rated PG, coming to DVD and Blu-ray High Def January 27th.
It's gonna be great.
Go to OpenSeason2.com to watch an 8-minute preview of the movie.
There are cinnamon rolls. And then there are Pillsbury Grand Cinnamon Rolls, made with Cinnabon cinnamon. See the difference?
You know what? Just... Okay. Let it happen.
Lifetime Lover's Lane, starting next Saturday through Valentine's.
At 6:30 in the morning, I have a cigarette, and then another on my way to work. At 10 on the dot, like clockwork, I have to go out for a smoke. And then I grab another after lunch. For me, smoking is more than just a habit. It's an addiction to nicotine. You know, quitting isn't easy. And when willpower isn't enough, it's time to talk to your doctor.
If you want to quit smoking, there is something you can do. Go to mytimetoquit.com or call 1-866-575-1200 to get the information you need to make the most out of your conversation with your doctor. You can also sign up to receive tips on quitting and find out more about a prescription treatment option.
It's 11:35, and it's my time to quit.
Hi, Katie. Come on in.
Millions of people have put cigarettes behind them. This year, so could you. Make 2009 your time. Go to mytimetoquit.com or call 1-866-575-1200 now.
What are you doing?
Fixing the name. It's fiber none.
Looks like one.
Well, I know. Put an N there.
Ah, Fiber One Honey Cluster cereal. That's really good.
Tastes good. So there can't be fiber in it.
It's actually got about half a day's worth of fiber.
Says so right in the box.
Really? Try it.
Honey, touch of brown sugar, crunchy clusters.
Any cardboard?
Cardboard now. Delicious, yes.
So where's the fiber?
Maybe it's in the honey clusters.
Fiber One. Cardboard no. Delicious yes.
The new everyday value menu at Sonic. Got a buck? Then drive in for a variety of great food, like a Junior Deluxe Burger, a chicken strip sandwich, or grab a delicious Junior Breakfast Burrito for just $1. Sonic's new everyday value menu. All this for $1 each.
Now back to the red carpet premiere movie, Prayers for Bobby, only on Lifetime.
You're gonna be late for school.
You're the one who slept in.
Okay, well then we're both gonna be late for school. Meet you in the car.
Okay.
Hello? Jeanette, what's wrong?
What's wrong?
No.
What's wrong?
Nancy, get out of here! Dad! Daddy!
Hello. Yeah, hi, Jeanette.
Mary, you're being called out front and they said to bring your purse.
Probably one of the kids needs money again.
Get a day off.
These will be kids. I need a break anyway.
Bye.
Bobby killed himself. He jumped off a bridge. He's gone.
Help me! Help me! My son is dead! Let me out! Let me out! My son is dead! Let me out!
Joyce, slow down. What's wrong?
Death of a loved one is always tragic, but the death of a young person can be particularly painful because that person had his whole life ahead of him. You know, Bobby was only 20 years old. We'll never know who he could have been or what he could have accomplished. Bobby was a good young man, but he was lost. By giving in to temptation, he strayed. Then, disillusioned, he chose to end his life. And we know to condemn the sin, not the sinner. It was this sin that Bobby succumbed to. It led to his unhappiness, and it led him to take his own life. As goodness begets goodness, so does sin beget sin.
They're okay with this.
You're running low on sandwiches.
Mom, do you think Bobby got salvation?
I don't know.
Suicide is a sin, but maybe God knew that Bobby wasn't in his right mind. I mean, why would God allow Bobby to go to hell if it was in his power to cure him?
I don't know, Mary. Pull yourself together. People are uncomfortable enough.
Mrs. Griffith, Mr. Griffith, I'm David. I was a friend of Bobby's. I wanted to offer my condolences. He was an amazing young man.
Aunt Mary, David is a good person. All of Bobby's friends were.
When Bobby was here, it was under control. Then he moves to Portland, and someone puts all these ideas into his head.
It wasn't like that. David cared for Bobby.
We're his family. We knew how to help him. He wanted to change, to be closer to God.
To be closer to you.
Then he just got further and further into that lifestyle, and then he couldn't get out.
Do you believe everything they tell you in church? I know you and Uncle Bob meant well, but that sermon...
Bobby knew the repercussions of a homosexual lifestyle.
Bobby was good, and decent, and kind. Someone who didn't even know Bobby stood up there and condemned him, and you let him. Bobby did everything he could to make himself acceptable to you. He was so good and bright and funny. He should be praised. I'm sorry you can't see it that way.
Maybe you should go.
Fine. I left Bobby's things in his room.
Ever do that again. I knew it wasn't true. I knew God would bring you back to me.
Mom, you worry too much.
You're watching Sigourney Weaver in Prayers for Bobby, only on Lifetime.
I'm one big bad mucus, and I'm taking over this town.
To fight your baddest mucus, there's Maximum Strength Mucinex. One pill has the most mucus-fighting medicine to get rid of chest congestion for 12 hours. Maximum Strength Mucinex in, mucus out.
The world's greatest inspector is back.
Home. Good one.
And when the world's greatest treasure is stolen,
Let me handle it.
he's going back undercover.
I'm going to place myself in your position. I am going out to the balcony.
Steve Martin. Pink Panther 2, rated PG. Opens February 6th.
Laughs, 9 hugs, 52 smiles, 2 contented sighs, $0. A free day to take them all in, priceless. You could get free hotel stays and many other offers. Do you have a World MasterCard?
Tomorrow,
I'm very lucky to have you.
We're the lucky ones.
Experience Army Wives Season 2 Confidential.
You know we're here for you. We're gonna get you through this.
All of your favorite episodes with set secrets.
So like, this has to happen now.
And behind-the-scenes stories the cast never thought they'd tell.
Some of the scenes were just a shock.
It's your chance to see a different side of your